I'm doing well. Now let me ask you, did we have a 1 o'clock appointment or 3 p.m.?
It was 3 o'clock.
Oh,
I
great.
I said my first email. I said 1 o'clock, but then you told me that your availability was
Right.
for three, and then I
Yeah.
confirmed for the three.
Okay, good. Cause when I was looking, when I was looking for your number, I seen the 1 p.m. I said, hold on, did I double book? Did I double book?
Look, you
Lord
are
knows.
so fine.
I'm like, oh no. And then I'm like, well, probably I didn't double book because normally, clients will email me like, hey, we had a session, but that normally doesn't happen with me because I try to,
Right.
be on point and on track with everybody that comes to me. But how are you, my love? How are you? How you doing? How you feeling on this Friday?
I'm fine, enjoying the view. Sitting here retightening my locks right now.
Okay, where am I calling actually?
Ohio, Toledo.
Oh, Ohio. Okay, Ohio's in the
Yes.
house. All right,
Yes.
so have you ever received a spiritual reading before? Or should I explain to you a little bit how I conduct sessions?
I actually have not,
Mm.
but I have watched several of um your YouTube videos
Mhm.
that
I'm not hearing you. You breaking up a bit.
I'm like very familiar with how you do it and everything. So you won't get no
Okay.
interruptions from me. I will allow you to talk, and
Okay.
I shut up.
And just listen and then ask questions after. That's perfectly fine.
Exactly.
That's perfectly fine. Hold on, let me try to get this. I'm gonna record this session, okay? So you don't have
Okay.
to, try to scrap up for,
Okay, because
notes
you
and
must have
stuff.
heard me in the background with all of this little.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Let me let her know now. And then I'll send
Okay.
you a copy of the sessions for your own,
Okay.
for
Thank
your safe. All right, so let me. Ooh, great grandmother's on the other side. Who
you.
came? Huh? Excuse me.
I didn't hear you.
A grandmother. A grandmother.
My great grandmother.
Right.
Okay.
She's on the other side. She came through. She's here.
Hmm.
Can you hear me good?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I can.
So what I was saying was, as soon as I'm gathering my thoughts and I'm starting to channel. The first person that came through was a great grandmother, and she seems as if she is like a bit heavy set or thick or a little solid. This is how she looks now. I'm not sure how she looked um in the spirit or in the physical realm, but however in the spiritual realm, she's a little solid. Like Auntie Mama look alike. So I know
Yeah, I know what
definite.
you're talking about. Like
Mhm.
Big Mama. Like a
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, like Big Mama. And she's here and she's telling me to tell you to give you peace. She said, tell her I give her my peace. Tell her I give her my love. That's what it is about you. They're telling me self love, self evaluation is what you need to do. And in order for you to be completely holistically how can complete within yourself, instead of looking for someone to give you what it is that you're looking for, you got to give it to yourself. And for in some reasons, and they say, listen, she tends to repeat a lot of things over and over again in terms of giving yourself to other people, or how sometimes people ask you for favors and stuff like that, they never give you back. Yes, you have to learn to accept who you are, love yourself, and not trust everybody that comes into your cipher. I'm seeing the choo choo train, and the choo choo train, and they're speaking to me, and they're saying, listen, this is a transition, a transition of what they call consciousness, is what they're saying. She's going through a transition of consciousness. She's going through, like rebirthing again. She's being rebirthed again. She's learning who she is again. She's finding out new talents within herself again. So therefore, within this particular journey, what they're saying now is be calm with with your feelings and with your thoughts, and learn how how to release the old so that you can embrace the new. And what and again, your spirit guides is going to tell me things that happen um to you from the past, present, future. So I'm jumping between different timelines. It could be a situation in your earlier, stages in your life where you always was the person to always be giving and willing to do things and always sacrificing yourself for other people, and you have not perhaps healed from certain things that happened in your past relationships. So what they're saying now, as you are going through this stage of rebirthing yourself, they're saying, listen, learn how to, not even learn because you are learning, but begin or acknowledge the self-love thing. I want you to light up a pink and orange candle on a Tuesday. And what they're saying is the orange candle is dealing with the reproductive system, and then the pink candle is dealing with the universal love. I feel like you should be working more so with clear quartz and rose quartz as well, so that you can just elevate yourself, or bring up, elevate your spirit into this divine place that you are looking to be in. And again, my love, stop letting people take you out your zone. I know perhaps, family or friends and things of that nature may crawl up under your skin, but in any event, as you go through this transition of self-awareness, you shouldn't take anything personal, or you shouldn't allow people to take you out your zone, because once people take you out your zone, my love, guess what? They won, not you. Because no one has more power than you have for yourself. A clearing bath is coming up with you. Tell her to cleanse, tell her to clear herself up. Sage, sandalwood, and frankincense is the three incense that you should begin to work with, just to clear and sage your place out. Do you have any pets in your house?
I have a dog.
I see that dog, yeah. I see that dog. I'm picking up on that dog energy. Dogs hold karma too, and they have past lives too. Um, I don't know, for some reason you gotta sage the place out. Um, because I'm picking up on an animal spirit, and the animal spirit, as you just confirmed, you have a dog. So holistically, sometimes it's situations where things may not even be going good with you, and you may
Okay.
not know, you may not know why, and then you have a dog, and the dog may be bringing, or a cat or whatever, and the animal may be bringing their karma to your house. So so take that into consideration as well, because what they're saying is, and because I asked them, I'm like, well, why, and as I communicate and I channel with them, I'm like, so why should she, burn those three candles? And they said, oh, well, not candles, but three incense, and they said because there's an animal spirit there. There's an animal there. There's a, so I visualize an animal in your place. That's why I asked you, do you have a pet? And you just confirmed the dog. So I'm feeling this connection that it may be also that you have to spiritually, and it's not saying that your dog is a bad dog or anything like that, but animals need cleansing too, you know. It's just not people. Animals hold spirits, they hold karma, they hold, you don't know what this dog, who this dog was in their past life. So you want to say that again?
No, I was just thinking. It's crazy. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, what you want to do, like they said, sandalwood, is definitely something that you should take into consideration with sage and also frankincense. Those three incense, and what they're saying is frankincense will get you closer to the spirit realm. You have like a water energy. What's your sign? I feel like a Cancer. What's your sign?
No, I'm a Aries.
You're March, Aries.
No, April.
April. What's April? What?
2nd.
The number two, right? Dealing with balance, dealing with divine order, dealing with yin and yang, dealing with right side, left side. There go that balance. There go those emotions that I'm picking up on. So it's the number two. But what I meant by when I said you felt like a cancer is the sign of the ancestral realm. Is the sign of connecting to the ancestral realm. So you
Mhm.
yourself, you had a very strong connection to the spirit realm, but you have to basically you got to get in line with it. You got to do certain things. Rather you want to set up an altar, rather you want to take your spiritual baths, rather you want to sage your place, and then two, it's interesting that you said that because your opposite sign is Libra, and Libra are the scales. So there you go again, the number two, dealing with balance, dealing with yin and yang, dealing with the physical and the spiritual realm. So as you go through this transition, as your spirit guides is showing me, as you go through this transition, balance is something that you should focus on, like having balance between the physical and the spiritual realm. Also, not allowing other people to take you out your zone, being at peace with yourself, because your great grandmother is here giving me words and telling me, tell her to be at peace with herself. Tell her that everything is okay. Because let me tell you something, my love. To the extent that you stress over things, is to the extent that you block things from coming your way. It's all about you creating your own reality. So you got to stop it. You have to not have fear. You just have to know. Again, you are an Aries, so we dealing with the ram. We dealing with the head. That's what Aries rule. Aries rule the head, the higher centers. So you are I am. I am is the tone of the universe. That's the one of the main sayings of an Aries is I am. Pisces is I believe. Libra, which is your opposite sign, is I balance. So again, going back to you, as you go through this transition stage, you have to not have stress or have any type of doubt in your next move, and you have to know that I am that I am. You get what I'm saying? I am this person. I am a loving person. I am this goddess. I am a healer. I am successful. You see. So you have, in a sense, guide yourself and speak these particular words into the universe so that it can come back around to you. However, the spiritual cleansing also have to take into place. So doing this kind of thing holistically is good for you. What they're showing me is green juice. Telling me to tell you to cleanse the blood, in a sense, and they're showing me green apples. Do diabetes or cancer run in your family? Or high blood pressure, anything?
High blood pressure and diabetes.
Yeah, running your family. Yeah. Oh, cause I'm like, why the apples? And they said because these particular illnesses run in her family, so you want to prevent those. You want to prevent that from happening with you. Or if you are mildly or borderline, you want to again balance it out. And one of the suggestions that they're saying is the apple juice, green apple juice, straight up, just straight up green apple juice. Need to get yourself a juicer, by the way, if you don't have it.
Okay.
Get yourself a juicer, and you want to juice the green Granny Smith apples, to just cleanse the blood, and provide the your bloodstream with circulation and things of that nature. As they say, one apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Right.
So you want to get involved with that, cleansing your blood, in any situation. But is there anything that was you divorced or break up or something with divorce or breakup?
Not divorced. Uh, Girl, I don't even know what to call it.
I don't even know what to call it, girl. I don't know what to call it. It's something. Go ahead.
Well, we're not married. No,
But is it a
we're not.
breakup? Did you break up?
It's I broke up with him
Okay.
because, or you want me to shut up? You want me?
Wait.
You want?
No, I'm gonna allow you to express yourself, but again, divorce is what came up. Now let me explain something to you. This is the language of the spirit realm. You see, um, you whenever this is what I tell my clients. Whenever you have a relationship with someone, right? Someone that you love or whatever, once you begin to exchange sexual fluids or have this sexual bond with this person, it becomes spiritual. That is a marriage, you see.
Okay.
That is a marriage. So when your spirit guide tells me divorce, talk to her about this divorce. Tell her everything will be okay. So that's what make me ask you what's up with this divorce, or rather what's up with the breakup. Either or, same language. I mean, different ways of saying things. Um,
Okay.
but because it feels very intense. That's the reason why. Say that again.
It is
Mm,
extreme.
yeah.
Oh,
It feels it feels
it's
it,
like,
it feels very intense. That's why I'm like, ooh, it probably.
like you just opened up a whole like Pandora in her own house. Forget a box.
Mm. I opened up a.
And I'm so serious, but
I know.
it's nothing that has to do with cheating or anything. Nothing. Like it blows my mind. Like he's just as afraid as me. But you don't know how to communicate, and you don't treat me the way that I treat you. Every holiday, and this is 2 years that we've been together. Every birth, so 2 Christmases, 2 Thanksgivings, 2 Valentine's Days, 2 birthdays, 2 sweet, two. I'm so irritated with the number 2. Because I gave you 2 years of my life, 2 years of everything, and you never came through for nothing. It was always an excuse. You had to go out of town for Valentine's Day last year. Everything. It's always something. It's just always something. And I'm like, you know what? I'm always taking you back. I'm always giving you the benefit of the doubt, because I'm thinking in my brain, like, okay, if I was you, how would I want you? Like, would you want you to take you back? Knowing the love that I had, I love you. I love you. I do. I love me a whole lot more, and I'm realizing that I love me a whole lot more. It took me a long time to even say that I love me a whole lot more than you, but I do now. And now that he sees that, now he like, oh, baby, and I don't want you to baby me no more, because I'm tired. Like, a person can only take so much. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Right. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. You ain't.
So now he says that he's all in. I'm all in. But I've been all in. I've been gave you me. I've been. Now I'm both feet is out the door. Not even a big toe. But I'm still trying to, like, you know what? Let me just see. We're not together. But he has been, like, coming around, because I'm like, if you really want me, my mistake last time was jumping back on your boat tail. Like, okay, all right, you said you're sorry. Okay, I love you. Let's kiss. We back together. Not no more. Not no more. I have finally opened up my eyes to see how stupid I have been and how much of a fool that you have been playing me for. I'm so cool. So I have to see, and you have to show me, even if it takes a year, you have to show me.
That's right. That is
period.
absolutely
Like,
right.
we're not even having sex.
Right.
That's how serious I am.
As you should be. Again, and remember what your spirit guide said in terms of getting back to this divine goddess that you are, and you have to demand respect. This is what your spirit guides was saying in terms of sacrificing yourself for other people or doing things that you wouldn't normally do for someone else. So as a result, many times you tend to feel like you got the end of the stick. So in any event, now as you go through this transition that they're telling me, as you go through this transition, you're actually releasing a lot of pain. You are releasing a lot of emotional stress and emotional tension is what they're saying. And I'm going to tell you one thing. What is his sign, my love?
I'm sorry.
His sign.
He is an Aquarius. His birthday is January 24th.
He's an air sign. You know what? Aquarians are tricky. You know why Aquarians are tricky? Because I know a lot of Aquarians that are liars. And I know a lot of Aquarians that are honest. But in this situation, when you were speaking to me, it just doesn't add up. And I don't personally feel that you, as a good person, should be tolerating, someone that is not. Say that again?
No, I said his bullshit.
Right, basically. I personally, I wouldn't do it. And that's why your spirit guides were speaking to me about delivering the messages about this self-love and the pink candle and the universal love and dealing with rose quartz. Because again, my love, I understand you want to remove yourself, but you have to do the spiritual aspect of it too. You have to break that spiritual bond that you had with this particular man to move on, because guess what? It might be a bit challenging. Sometimes a lot of us, we hold the spiritual aspect of our past relationships inside of us, and that's the reason why we don't have successful relationships in the near future, because we haven't did the spiritual release. We are African people, we are black people, and we have to approach everything that we do holistically, mind, body, and soul. And what did you say? I love this man. I had all of that. That's emotions. That's feelings. That's tension. You get what I'm saying? So you have spiritually, you gotta cleanse. That's the main thing that they were saying. Spiritually, you definitely have to cleanse, and that's why they said. Rather it is the doing it, taking a bath wise, or rather the saging or clearing out your space too. I'm not sure if he was staying there or whatever the situation is, but it feels very heavy. So you want to, I guess, feng shui your place up. Just make it feel a little lighter so that you can be able to go through with this, spiritual attachment type of thing. And that's why that's why they showed me, one of the first thing that they showed me was this choo-choo train. You going through different parts of yourself to be where you need to be. So everything is within alignment, my love. And I feel personally, just from this reading and picking up on your energy, it's all about claiming your queendom. You know what I'm saying? You're a queen. You're a goddess. You shouldn't be treated any less than what you want for yourself. And as you said, you tired. You tired, and it's like, well, why should I why should I choose you again? What would be different? What is different than from before? What is it?
Right.
What is different? Because if there's no difference, then you're gonna repeat the same cycle. And that's what your spirit guide said before. You keep doing the same thing, you're going to repeat the same thing. You keep acting accordingly. If nothing changes, nothing changes, my love. If nothing changes, nothing changes.
The thing is now, and I'm not even going, he's a really good man. He is. He just got a lot to work on, and you need to really understand what's in front of your face. You say that you love me and you want to be with me, you want to marry me, and kids, all of this, you want to have this little peachy family, whatever. But you don't treat me like you don't treat me like your wife.
Mm.
So if you don't treat me like your wife now, I don't ever want to marry you. And that's how I feel. But now that he really, really sees, like, oh, she's so good, like, she not letting me stay tonight. No, not. I don't need a piece of sock going down my shoe. I'm gonna need you to put that in a little plastic bag and take it home with you. Because I don't even think that you about to swindle your little way back on. No, I'm 10 ahead of you. You left a shirt in my room when I allowed you to take a nap. Now I do try to be nice. I can be a big butt. I really can. But I am a sweetheart. Like I will give you the shirt off my back. But the thing is, once you piss me off,
yeah,
I'm pissed off.
Yeah, Aries.
And you pissed me off plenty of times. And it's like I'm to the point where I don't even want to be bothered with you, but I do see a slight change. Before he wasn't like, I was so stupid. Oh my goodness.
No, you was learning. You was learning a lesson. You wasn't stupid. You was learning a lesson, and guess what? Now you are more headstrong. Now you are more confident. Now that lesson that you got, or that experience that you got with this particular brother, only gets you closer to your highest good and where you need to be, because now you know that you are not going to accept any BS from any man, but you had to experience that in order for you to get to where you at. So don't, I guess, abuse yourself in that way, because I have to speak in these particular terms to help my clients to understand the bigger picture, and to also know that we tend to cast black magic on ourselves. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. Black magic is words being said rather by yourself or by someone else that we begin to believe. Now, you saying, I'm stupid. Why did I do this? You know, I'm not worthy. I'm not this. I'm not that. Those are spells that you begin to cast on yourself. So as a result, say that again.
Negative energy.
Negative energy. So it's like, why even do this to yourself? Understand the bigger picture and be thankful that you went through this particular thing. Why? Because now you are blossoming into, again, as your spirit guide said, this divine goddess that you urge to be or to meet. You know. And that's why it was very interesting, because I was wondering why they spoke to me about the orange candle, because normally orange relates to the sacral chakra, the sexual organs. So now I'm understanding that it's not the physical, but because you was having these sexual intercourse with this man, it's the spiritual bond that you have to now detach yourself from. It's the physical is very hard to get over because you seeing him and stuff, but deep down inside it pains you. It hurts a little bit. It's emotional. And that's why I asked if you was a Cancer, because you feel like a water sign in that way, you see. So in any event, my love, you've been through heartbreak or disappointment, as I would say. It's not even a heartbreak. It was a slight disappointment. You've been through it, but you're growing, and you are going to have a new transition. You're going to be a new person, is what I'm seeing right here in front of my face. And that's why your great grandmother came to give me words and say, listen, tell her to have peace, because it's all about peace within. It's all about peace within. It's not about, oh, he did this, oh, he did that. That's a form of complaining. Stop complaining and just work on yourself, as you have been, And then that's why they're giving me these different recommendations for you, so it can help you along your spiritual journey, in terms of the clearing bath, in terms of the incense, the candles on a certain day. You see, rather Tuesdays or Wednesdays, burn those particular candles. I don't know why. They saying Wednesday is the day of communication. So communication with the spirit realm. So again, if you wanna, if it helps you to burn a pink candle for the release of this love thing, you should do this on a Wednesday. Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. And you're right. You don't say that again.
Just burn it all day? Like, is it a
It's
specific pink candle or just
se-
any pink candle?
no, 7 days. 7 days.
7
Seven
days for
seven
pink
days.
candle.
7 days, but combine it with this orange.
Okay, so start it off on a Wednesday. That's what you're saying.
Start it off on a Wednesday, or rather, if you want to start it off on a Tuesday. That's good. But Wednesday is more so coming forth with me. I get a better feeling.
Release. You said if I can release that he is like a tick that would not go away. I need to release. I need to get him off from sucking my blood.
Yeah.
Seriously, like this is so toxic, and I feel the toxic, but I love him. I need to detach that. I really do, and I know that it's not going to work out. I do, but I just don't know why. I'm just continue like, you want to come? Yeah, come on.
You know why? You want me to explain to you why this is happening to you? Because, like your spirit guide said, you fear or you don't believe that, how sometimes people like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna find somebody else, so I want to just stick with this person here.
Girl, you hit the nail right on top of the head. I could jump through this phone and kiss you.
Thank you.
So yes, that's it.
That's the problem though. But that's it. But that's the problem. And that's the reason why you're suffering. So it's like, do I set myself free, or do I stay in this particular situation where I am attached to this guy? That's the reason why you're attached to him. Because had you not been attached to him, you would have a better outcome in terms of, I know that I am going to find someone else. You know why? Because you are aligning yourself to attract someone that is more loving and caring. But it all starts within. Self-love is what they said, your spirit guide said. So forget all of that. Oh, I don't think I'm going to find somebody else like that. You found this one. Why don't you believe that you will find somebody else? You see,
right.
The same way.
Right.
So in any situation, you begin to form, or you begin to create this emotional attachment with this particular guy, and that's why you are allowing certain things to happen. Now let me tell you another thing. There's a difference between an attachment and a bond. An attachment is not a bond. Attachment is not an equal energy exchange. An attachment is just you holding on. Picture you holding on to a rope so hard that it's like it's taking so much energy for you to hold on. You're attaching yourself. You're holding on to something so tight. That's an attachment. But if it was a bond, or if it was an even exchange, things will be so natural. Things will flow naturally. Everything will be at peace, as your great grandmother said. I'm giving her peace. I'm telling her everything will be okay. Wasn't she the first person that came through and said that?
Right.
You see? So understand what's happening. You have, and my love, you're a goddess. You should have no attachment to no one or nothing at all. Be attached to nothing or nobody. But have compassion for all. You can love somebody without being attached to them. You see? You can do that. Me personally, if you was to interview my ex-lovers, they will tell you she will leave. I will leave. I don't care. I don't care how long I'm dealing with you. Listen, if it's not going accordingly, or if I'm feeling like the energy is not right no more, guess what? It's now time for me to go my separate ways. I cannot hold on, or I cannot build this emotional attachment with somebody that is just not there. You only kidding yourself. And this is why the choo-choo train is present. And the True True Train deals with all of the different emotions and transitions within yourself, which now you grow into your higher self. But that right there, that's the problem.
Mhm. And
Thinking or not believing that you can find somebody else. That's the problem.
Right. Yeah, because he was over here actually before
Mhm.
before he. Yeah, and he so damn knows. I told him that I had to go somewhere and do something just so he can leave because
Yeah.
I didn't want him to be here while I was talking to you because honestly I didn't want him to be here. Period.
Mhm.
But
He has secrets. Let me tell you about this guy. Um, he tells white lies. Okay, and let me tell you something. He can be a good guy, but he may not be the good guy for you. Now, everyone lies. Okay, that lying. Just let's be honest. Everyone lies. That doesn't mean that
right,
he's a bad person, but
right.
there's something secretive about this man. I'm gonna tell you, there's something very secretive about this man, and it could be rooted from his childhood. Okay, um, rather he didn't grow up with a mother, rather he didn't grow up with a father, rather he was told to not be sensitive. He was probably told not to share his emotions or express his emotions, where now in as an adult he does not know how to communicate, you know. um so there's deep rooted things inside of him that now he is dormant because it's been happening for such a long time. He has children.
He does.
Yeah, this is the guy I'm seeing here.
Yeah, he does.
So what?
Yeah, you are spot dead on.
Mm,
He did not have a father. Like he did not grow up with his father,
mm.
and like his childhood it was rough.
I told you. Yeah, I'm
It
picking that up.
was, yeah, it was, and he does not. He's more than cold hearted. And it's not even an ice, but it's like dry ice. It's the heart of literally steel. And it
Mm.
took me 2 years and I never thought that I had patience. I am like, and I have been. I really do need to like center myself and get some patience. But I was patient with this one.
Well,
Why,
good.
girl? Why? Why? Ask me again. I say why.
Ask me again. I said why.
Oh my goodness, ridiculous. But like you said, I done beat myself up
Don't
plenty
be.
of times. I'm done beating myself up. I'm
Yeah.
done. Like I have opened my eyes to
Mm.
realize, hello. Dude, don't you wake up and breathe every morning. Wake up and realize that he's not the one for you.
And you know, my love, some people it takes more than 2 years. Time goes by very, very quickly. You know,
And
although yes, you invested 2 years of your life, but guess what? Say that again.
I'm glad it wasn't 10.
10. I don't think that he would have lasted with you for 10 years. No, not an Aries. Mm-mm. You guys are too hot headed. You guys is but this is, let me give you just to give you some more comfort in this situation. Something that you said that is very key when you said he taught, like, I was very patient. I didn't know that I had so much patience. So on top of the things that you was going through and you received from this relationship, you also learned how to be patient, how to be self-centered, how to become humbled. But this relationship had to happen in order for you to see this. You see or
Right.
experience this, experience humbleness, experience,
Right.
okay, look, I don't want to be treated like this in a relationship. I want this in a relationship. You have to.
Right.
And I don't care how old you are. We learn things at different pace. We learn things at different timings. You get what I'm saying? So again, I understand that your main goal, or rather, yeah, your main goal is to be married, which I possibly think that you will in the near future. It may not be with him, but it's going to be with at least somebody that's going to treat you with respect. And again, you have to define what is marriage to you. Every time you exchange sexual fluids or have this sexual bond with somebody, I consider that to be marriage. So again,
Right.
marriage it has different meanings for different people, you see.
Mhm.
um but again, as you begin to cleanse yourself and release the toxins, the emotional poison from this particular brother, and you elevate your consciousness as your spirit guide said, you will align yourself with someone else, or rather you will attract someone else in your vortex that is similar to your feelings. And be patient is what they're saying. Tell her to be patient. Tell her to be patient with herself. Tell her to be patient with what she wants in her life, because it's coming. It's definitely coming. You just had a birthday, so this is your new year. You get what I'm saying? You having this is your new year to start all over again, and that's why they're showing me this different transition. Next year, you're gonna be a totally new person. And I guarantee this is not going to be your first reading. I know that. I already feel it.
Oh, I know it's not either.
Yeah, because you're going to come back, because you're going to be experiencing different feelings and different emotions and experiences that your spirit guides will definitely be able to further assist you on. I see it already. I already see that. It's coming. You're gonna go through a change, a spiritual change, but you have to put it into place. It's all about you. It's all about you.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. That is true. I do have.
Some
I,
questions.
I wrote all my questions down on a piece of paper,
Mhm.
but I wanted to know, because my cousin just introduced me to basically enlighten me to my third eye,
Mhm.
and I was so oblivious to the truth for so long. Like, I was angry when she told me.
Mhm.
Really, really angry.
Mhm.
Like, I felt cheated of 32 years.
Mhm.
Like, you're teaching me one thing, but it's not totally different, but it's totally different than what you want me to believe it is.
Mhm.
And I've been angry ever since. I just want to know, when will this anger subside once I do the cleansing and all of that?
When you agree that it stopped. That's what it is. You have control of your own reality. Let me tell you something. If you agree to angriness, or if you say I'm angry, guess what? You're angry. If you say I'm happy, guess what? You're happy. If that is all about controlling your feelings, don't allow the feelings to control you. You are the master. You are, what did I say? You are I am. I am that I am. You are that I am. Speaking to the universe. I am
Right.
who I am, and guess what? You are who I am. You have to speak to the higher creator, my love. So let me tell you something. Yeah, all of that anger and all of that tension, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I release these feelings into the universe. I allow the creator to take control. Whoever you believe in, I don't care what it is, whoever you find peace with, let it go. Release. That was the first thing that I was telling you. Not allowing people to take you out your zone. I said that. I told you that. So it's not a matter of, oh, when would it stop? When are you going to say it stop? Because it could stop right now.
Just by you actually saying what I said, that sounds so stupid.
Yeah. Stop right now. It can stop right now. Stop. It's over. It's done. You're no longer angry. Okay. My wish,
Right.
my wish to you, my cleansing to you, it stopped. It's
Right.
gone. It's no longer
Right.
there.
Right.
You're happy.
Move forward.
Yes, it's over.
Moving on.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
You said that you do see me married, or you.
Yeah, and what I said is marriage is the it depends on the meaning of marriage to you. You get what I'm saying? And the meaning of marriage to me is having this union with someone that loves you and cares for you, that you have this particular type of bond. So that's
Right.
what I feel or what I say marriage is. So that's what I'm going to tell you. So in terms,
Okay.
it's not that walking down the aisle with a white dress type of marriage. No, I'm speaking about a spiritual marriage or a very emotional bond between you and someone else. It's coming. You have to be patient. Yes.
That okay.
Yes.
I'll take that.
I'm happy. Yeah.
I'll take that. Nowadays, you gotta take what you can get.
You gotta take what you can get. Yep.
Yes. Oh my goodness. My dog. You mentioned Sage. I just purchased some Sage. And you know what? I want to ask you about these too. I just purchased some Sage and some crystals. My crystals actually just came in the mail. Now I have not touched. Well, I did take the clear quartz out until I read the thing and said that you were supposed to cleanse your crystals first before you put it back in the plastic bag. I haven't touched none of the rest of them. I don't know a thing about cleansing, how I should properly cleanse them, or because I do want to start using these and incorporating them, because at night I listen to my meditation, whether it's the waterfalls or whatever. It's an hour, and that just helps me relax and release all of the day's stresses. And I do sleep. I have noticed since I've been doing that, I do sleep a whole lot better at night. And when I wake up in the morning, since I just bought the sage, I been lighting incense in the morning, and I do like a 10-minute morning meditation just to kind of wake myself up and get prepared for the day. And I feel like that it does calm me down, and I have noticed dealing with this toxic situation, it has calmed me down a whole lot, because I bite my tongue and I don't say a lot of things that I can, because I've been doing my reading, like I haven't, probably about 2 weeks, not that long. So I'm still kind of like a newbie in it. So I really don't know what is the proper questions to ask, or how to properly do your crystals, what are the right crystals to do. And like, I don't know all of that yet, but I'm still doing my research. And every day I'm thinking and I'm doing something else, and I'm looking and I'm researching something else. But it helps me calm myself a whole lot more dealing with him. Like my soul is more, I don't even know.
At peace, at peace. That's what I'm saying. You're going through the transition. You're starting already. That's what they're talking to me about. Yes, you're doing. Yeah, that's why they recommended the sage. That's why your spirit guides told me the quartz, the clear quartz, and the rose quartz. Yeah, so it's confirmation that you're on the right path. It's in the. Did I know that you purchased these crystals? No, I just told you need to work with these crystals. So if you saying now you got these crystals, again, everything is happening by divine appointment, my love. You have nothing to worry about. Now, dealing with how to charge crystals and cleanse crystals, each crystal likes different things. You just have to figure out what they like to do. But the basics, I'm gonna tell you, of how to get it started. First, of
Okay.
course, you want to cleanse it. If you have sage, you want to, cleanse the crystals out with sage, whatever the situation is. Now, once you cleanse the crystals, you program the crystals, right? So
Okay.
when you program the crystals, of course, you say whatever it is that you want the crystal to do because you're programming. So, for example, with the clear quartz, you want to purify your mind. You want to purify the body. You want to just, get like a holistic cleanse with the clear quartz. That's what you speak into this clear quartz. You tell the clear quartz what you want. Then after
Okay.
that, yeah, so then after that, you begin to, rather you want to hold the crystals in your hand from time to time during meditation. I sleep with amethyst under my pillow every night, every single night. When I travel, amethyst comes with me because amethyst is my baby. Amethyst is a crystal that helps with my dream and my psychic abilities. Amethyst is a tool that I use. Um,
Mhm.
but in any event, every crystal can be used in any way that you program the crystal to do. So I don't believe that, oh, clear quartz is only good for this. No, clear quartz is good for what the hell I tell clear quartz to be good for. You feel me?
Right.
So it's
Right.
all on you. It's all on creating, the tone for it. And the first thing first is cleansing it. Then after you cleanse it, cleaning it. After you clean it, you program it. After you program it, you work with it. That's it. It's not. It's
Okay.
not. It's not nothing big or. You just gotta do
Because
it.
they were saying I have to put it in water and all kind of, and I'm
Yeah, you
like,
gotta
well,
you gotta put it in sea salt water because sea salt water is how to cleanse a clear quartz crystal. That's another way you can put it in sea, but not all. But not all crystals
do
like
I have to
water.
do that?
Say that again.
I don't have to put it in water. If I can be perfectly fine with just the sage, like you said, right?
Yeah, you can do that too. I do
Okay.
both. I do both with my clear quartz. And then too, clear quartz is a crystal that can charge other crystals too. You know that, right?
Oh,
But it has to be
no.
cleansed. Yeah, clear quartz is a crystal. I have a clear quartz wand, and I just sit the wand out in the sun from time to time, and then
Mhm.
once it's charged and cleansed and purified or whatnot, I put my other crystals on top so that it can cleanse my other crystals as well. So that crystal, um, selenite, another a white crystal is good too for cleansing other crystals. And then you just got to work with it. You just have to, it's like a relationship. You have to build a relationship with your crystals. Like amethyst goes everywhere with me, and my other crystals sometimes are jealous or sometimes feel some type of way. But hey, it is what it is. I'm
Okay.
a Pisces.
Now you talking about I'm looking at them. This crown chakra amethyst,
Mhm.
the purple one.
Yep, that's my baby. Yep.
Huh. I'm gonna
Mhm.
have to read up on them.
Yeah.
Cause I wanted to cleanse them today. I'm gonna eventually get the sea salt, but I have sage on my person today, so I wanted to be able to cleanse them today and utilize them today, cause
So
I need he just left, so
yeah,
I need everything to leave with him.
that's right. That's what you do. Improvise. That's what you got. That's what you do. It's
Yes.
not a it's this, sometimes people be stressing themselves out about certain things and it's like use what you got. And
Mm.
the most powerful thing is the words that you speak. The
Mm.
power in the words that you speak. So again,
That's so.
say that
That's
again.
so.
Yeah.
No, that's so true. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So cleansing my dog. Now my dog is. I almost dropped a tear when you said that. I thought that it was like bad energy around my
mm-mm.
dog because this is my baby.
It's not bad energy around your dog, but they spoke to me about a animal spirit in that house.
Okay.
And what I'm saying is you have to cleanse the house so that if it is like a karmic karmic, anything karmic going on with your dog, then it's not going to be stagnated inside of your house. It's not more so, the dog, but it's what he or she is, it's stagnated. You got to cleanse the dog too. You can put crystals on your dog too. That's your dog. That's your baby. Hey.
Right. And there's no telling what she is holding, because I saved her like she was in a horrible situation.
Yeah, I think it's more so something emotional with this dog of yours being like, scary all the time, like a scary type of energy. Say that again.
Yeah, that's it.
Then yeah, but you don't need that type of energy in your place. So you gotta cleanse the place. You get what I'm saying? It's not more so of the dog. You gotta cleanse the place because the dog is in the house. The dog is in your place, so you have to cleanse it. Just like you just said, oh, I need to cleanse my house because that man just came here. I don't want to. Same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing.
It does make sense. It really does. Dog got souls and brains just like us. So
exactly.
Why not? It does make sense.
Right. You got to do that. You have to do what you have to do, because, in any event, your dog walking around and she has this, like, emotional thing going on with her, and it may be passed down to you, you see. And you can't afford that right now. You can't